But otherwise it shouldn't be a big deal. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Yay! Victorious! Anything going on here? Master Vincent and Serifa left in quite a hurry just moments ago. Master Vincent had tears in his eyes and was fearfully babbling about not wanting to be caught by a predator. How peculiar. What? What? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. One time Dorothy gave a school football player an F, so another student kicked me hard on Dorothy's back and mailed a fish to Dorothy. Ho-ho-ho-ho-ho-ho! Disgusting. As you are aware, the High Arms family is one of the 4 great houses. Nobles amongst nobles, in a sense. As a son of this family, Master Patrick wanted for nothing. He's lived a life of luxury, devoid of hardship. However, I recently find myself wondering if this sort of upbringing has had a negative influence upon him. Should that be the case, please do not blame him. The fault rests squarely upon my shoulders. If you say so, sir. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. It's Ferris. Our midterm results should be revealed soon. I eagerly await the look on Elisa's face when she sees me reap the rewards of my rigorous You heard nothing. I most certainly did not exert myself studying for the sole purpose of outscoring Elisa. Sure. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Anything going on in here? Yes, no, maybe? How you doing? Male student. I started cooking for myself recently, but it's way harder than I thought it'd be. Now that I think about it, though, the head of the cooking club lives in the room next to mine. Maybe I'll ask him for help next time. Probably a good idea. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. How you doing? President Toa really is ridiculously quick at finishing her work. I was helping her out today, but she just flew right through it. Hopefully, I was at least a little bit helpful to her. Hopefully. Hopefully. Later, the football player got injured in practice, and when Dorothy started reading school material to the guy in the hospital, the student complained. Dorothy said, "It's like teaching fish in a barrel." Ho 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 ho! Bum ba 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 ba. It's Kay. Be careful on your way home, Kay. Right. Oh man, Adios must have been working extra hard to make a girl this cute. Is she a new sister or something? I gotta show her that I'm a cool guy. She's probably just gonna think you're a smart guy. I didn't know any girls this cute came to Trista. I gotta show her that I'm a cool guy. Yeah. Sunday school just finished, so I decided to see the children off. Are you making your way back to your dormitory too, Vreen? Please take care then. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Yay! How you doing, sir? Father Paolo. And thus another Sunday school session comes to an end. Haha. The future of Erebonia truly resides within their smiles. We must do everything in our power to ensure that they grow up happily. Happily and such. What the hell's Gaius doing here? What the beep? Fancy meeting you here, Reen. Hey there, Gaius. Did you come to pray? Yeah. The sun's starting to set, so I figured I'd come along and give my thanks for another fulfilling day. Wow, you're pretty pious, Gaius. That rhymed. Thinking back, we first met here on the day of the entrance ceremony, too. That we did. Haha, so we did. Hard to believe it's already been almost 2 months since then. Should I join him in prayer? We're gonna pray with him and such. It's gonna be incredibly epic. Mind if I join you? We also have a new technology called Color ID, Pat. I can find you, smart guy. I have some things I need to pray for, too. You're always welcome. Let us pray, then. Let us pray! Reen and Gaius remained silent as they offered their prayers. I bet Newfie would pray that one day he's finally able to finish Silver Surfer. That should do. This reminds me, actually. You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you? It's so far away from here, but you still revere Adios, don't you? Of course. It's said that Emperor Dreichels himself appealed to the church once the War of the Lions came to a close. Because of that, even now, a traveling priest visits regularly to hold classes, kind of like your Sunday school here. It's like that time Vegastar went to Sunday school, but they gave him an F, so he quit. Ah. But we also revere the winds that blow through the highlands, just as much as we do the goddess herself. This has been a tradition passed down by our ancestors, ever since they first set foot in the highlands. The winds and the goddess, huh? Would that mean you hold Sunday school out among the fields or something? You're honestly not too far off. Most of our classes are held outside. Let's go outside. Outside's nice because it goes worldwide. You never know where you may go when you take your feet in your button toe. I learned a lot from the traveling priest who was there when I was younger. What he taught me back then even shaped who I am now. He taught me how to thumbs down Vegastar videos. Wow. Maybe people really do meet because they're destined to do so. Maybe. Maybe. Heh, I've come to appreciate that idea much more than ever since I arrived at Thor's. Meeting you and the rest of our classmates is among the most meaningful events of my life so far. Is that right? Heh, I'm amazed you can say stuff like that with a straight face. Oh, come on. Who do you think I get that from? You can't mean me. Just take a moment to think about some of the stuff you've told us. As cheesy as you can get, though, I think that's one of your good points. He's cheesy! It ain't easy being cheesy. Maybe. I should cut down on the heartfelt speeches from now on. Your bond with Gaius strengthened. Level up! Reen and Gaius reached link level 3. He gets counterattack. And I get cover. How you doing? The wind carries all sorts of things upon its currents. I believe that meeting you and the rest of Class 7 is just one of the blessings it has granted me. I can't express gratitude enough for that. Cool. It's Tyzel! Wearing her bibs. I just hiccuped. It was pretty sweet, though. Okay, I will. Thank you, Sister Ornella. Bye-bye. And then she continues to stand there. Between your studies and helping with the store, you've been working very hard. Don't push yourself too far, though. Please take care on your way home. Alright. Do-do-do. Let's go see what Emil and his family's up to. They're just gonna wander into their place of living and such. It's Annie! Mommy looks angry today. I think she lost in EDF. She tried so hard to beat the dragon with her team, but they all lost badly. I'm hungry, Mommy. Gordon's unusually late tonight. I made dinner early tonight due to all his complaining, and now he has the gall to do this. Gordon sucks, man. He's got to be the worst husband I've ever seen. What the beep? He's got problems. There's a tutoring session going on, and I'm not involved. I really am thankful to both my parents for everything they've done for me. That's good. I hope the same goes for you, too. I accidentally spoke ill of my dad while Klein was here. I could tell that hit a nerve. He got really stern and told me kids shouldn't say things like that about their parents. I can't help but feel that he's right, too. Well, it's not your fault you have such a shitty father. Old bastage. Hate that guy. Freaking Gordon. Pile of garbage. But I digress. Always digressing. Always with the salad digressing. Do-do-do-do-do. Hey, Kenneth. Guess Sunday school's done for the day. Seeing the kids working so hard always gets me motivated. To do more fishing! Ho ho ho! Of course. Because a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Digressing style. Let's check out the bookstore. See what's going on at the old bookstore. How you doing? My son Kay can't stand studying. That's too bad. I always worry about whether or not he's actually paying attention at Sunday school, too. Adios knows he'll never listen to me. If only there was a way to make him want to work hard at school. Ho ho ho! I don't know about all that, but you never know. No new books, and many more books. And many more books. And many more books. And many more books. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Went and such.
EA Games. Challenge everything.
Elisa's here. And Angelica. How you doing? Hey, Reen. Hiya, thanks for your help this afternoon. I wouldn't have expected to find the two of you together like this. You never know. Well, we have known each other since before either of us were students here. Apparently so. Rhineford's corporate headquarters is in Ruhr, which, as you know, is the Norsha province, which my family governs. I used to work part-time at a Rhineford-related company, so I met Elisa through that. Ah, that makes sense. Except for the part where the daughter of a Marquis was working as a part-timer. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Things like that are what make Angelica so special. Special ed, maybe. Ha ha ha. Oh, Elisa, there's no need to shower me with praise. Oh, don't worry. I was doing just the opposite. Ho ho ho! Ha ha. You can really tell how well these two get along. We've known each other for a long time now, come to think of it. I'm really happy to have the chance to spend time with you again. Haha, likewise. But why limit ourselves to time together in public like this? We could share some more private experiences if you'd like. Uh-oh. I'd be more than happy to show you a whole new world if you were to become mine. Oh boy. I like my current world just fine, thanks. What happened to all these second years? Why are they all so weird? Ho 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 ho! Angelica's gotten even wilder since she joined the academy. But it's kind of nice to see that she's made herself queen of the jungle here. How you doing? Heh, Elisa remains, as always, utterly indifferent to my advances. Naturally. And yet it's all just part of her charm. It's Lyndon Vivi hanging out. I'm so excited for our I'm so excited for our midterm results. What is happening? What is happening to whoever loses anyway? Oh yeah, I still haven't decided yet. Oh, I know. Whoever loses has to wear a bikini for our swimming lessons next month. Seriously? Seriously? Bum 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 bum.
You gotta go get your link money. Did you hear me?
Seriously?
Lance, we gotta pick up that link.
Even though we did study together, there's no way Vivi could get better grades than me, right? So why does she seem so confident? I saw a really sexy bikini while I was in the boutique the other day. All the guys are gonna love getting an eye full of Lind. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, do 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 do. Bum ba bum. Hugo. She's all about the money, isn't she? Oops, I better get along home now. My dad's company is Kleist & Company. It's very possible you've heard of it. I'm a department head there. I need to get home and check in on how the sales department is doing. Probably not well. Probably not well at all. Bum 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 bum. Yes, I got a wee bonus with my pay. This is pretty good for one day of work, too. You cannot be getting paid. True that. This dude is always here, like, no matter what. I don't know what the deal is with that bullshit. Do 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 do. Ha ha ha. I've seen the same lady making her way to the radio station over and over lately. She's rather tall with long hair and a demeanor that makes me think she's from Heimdall. Why's that? She usually walks straight from the train station to the radio station. Maybe she works there in some capacity. It's probably Misty. It's Fred, right said Fred. 'Cause he's too sexy for his shirt and such. Well, 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 it's not every day you get daughters from both the Reinford and Rogner families eating at your cafe. Or so I'd say if we weren't in Trista. You see celebrities everywhere around here. In fact, we even had a member of the Imperial family enrolled at Thor's a few years back. And I was lucky enough to chat with him a few times. Please, hold your applause. You have fun with that, sir. Where's Dolly? She must be upstairs. Listening to Nickelback. There she is. So much to clean, so much to clean. Mr. Clean style, even. Smoothhead Records, even. While we don't have exams to take, serving customers is still very tough. Especially when we get VIPs staying here to do some work at the academy. Nice. Okay. Ba 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 ba. Alright. What's going on at the old radio station? Radio! Half and half in milk. You know what I'm talking about. Michael is always sitting over here. Like always. Not again, Misty. Where are you? I told you, didn't I? I told you that you definitely had to be here this time. Oh boy. Misty's absentee and such. Bum, ba, ba, bum. There's a large radio station in Heimdall known as the Imperial Chronicle Radio. The ICR! In case you weren't aware. Their news coverage is top-notch thanks to their relationship with the Imperial Chronicle newspaper. They have a sizable number of relay stations, too, which makes them one of our direct competitors. To say the director isn't fond of them would be putting it nicely. Oh boy. I hear Troy works there. Rat bastage. On air. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. What do we got going on around here? How you doing, sir? I hear that it's almost time for your midterm results to be posted up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Probably gonna see that I did horribly. And then the entire internet's gonna make fun of me. That's probably what's gonna happen. It's gonna be disgusting. Let it be known, though, that your parents will send a copy of those results in the mail as well. Now that you know, you'd better try not to hide the truth from them, understand? What do you take me for, sir? You know, this isn't Saved by the Bell. What the beep? Yeah, no train station for us. I went a little overboard today. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Not to say any of my purchases were unnecessary or anything. Sure. No, I'm sure I'll make use of these oversized pruning shears and this fancy onion slicer one day. What? Onion Knight style. Sarifa, my dearest confidant, I simply cannot believe this. Even our dorms are no longer the safe haven they once were. Apparently not. Apparently not. Her endless hunt never ceases, no matter where I go. But please, Sarifa, bestow one simple answer upon me. What should I do? Perhaps it would be in your best interest to give yourself up. What? Out of the question. I shudder at the very thought. Uh-huh. Lady Margarita also happens to be a resident of the upper-class dorm. Oh, boy. That's quite the situation you got on your hands there. Hehe. It appears as if his chances of escaping her grasp are slim to none. Talk about denied. I will never allow her to capture me. In order to escape her grasp, I must dash like a lamb fleeing from the dangers of a great flood. Have fun with that. Right, Jane? There are a lot of flowers that bloom in the summer. Sunflowers, dahlias, carnations. Summer should show its face once the rainy season dies down. Hehe. I'll have to be ready to take care of the flowers when that time comes. That's too bad.
We gotta go to Link. We gotta get your
gardening tools. There doesn't seem to be anything that's needed here. Do 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 do. Okay. Bum 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 bum. It's that time of year again. Students are celebrating the end of their midterms by spending every last mira they have. I'm glad we brought in the latest, trendiest fashions from our main branch in order to prepare for the onslaught. By all means, splurge a little. You've truly earned it. Well, if you had something new, I would, but you don't, so I really can't. That's just the way it is. Can't do anything about it, man. Can't do anything about it. You know what I mean? Can you hear me now? Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. How you doing, Brandon? If that is your real name. Hardly realized how close the summer festival had gotten. Not that we do much to celebrate it here. It's basically an excuse for a bunch of us to get together for some drinks. That's a shame. You hate to see it happen. You really do. You ever see a bunch of shopkeepers get smashed together? It's a grand old time. At the Grand Ole Opry. Aw, yeah. I mean, what? What happened? Who died? I don't even know. Nothing new, nothing new. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing new. Ba 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 ba. How you doing? Let's check out the pawn shop on our way home. Mix pawn shop. Fee's here for some unknown reason. What are you looking for, Fee? Stuff. This is the only place I can get most of it. Well, this place does have a bunch of odd stuff on sale. Wait, is this where you get your explosives? Ho ho ho. Trade secret. Meh. Good times. Our next practical exam and field study are getting close. Probably a good idea to get ready now. Looks like the Red Constellation is on the move. What could they be after a time like this? The Red Constellation? What are they teaching kids at the military academy these days? You must have at least heard of them. One of the strongest Jaeger Corps on the continent. Bunch of crazy warmongers. Ringing any bells yet? The only corps that even comes close on this side of Zemuria is Zephyr, and they just had a big old battle last year. Okay. If you say so. They've been laying low for a while now. I heard they ruined Vegastar's birthday party, causing him to quit. But I guess all good things have to come to an end. I didn't know any of this. But how does he know so much? No. Looks like the Red Constellation is up to something again. Guess it's only a matter of time before they mobilize. I just hope they don't cause any more trouble for anyone like Jack. Ha! Who am I kidding? They live to cause trouble. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. Anything we don't have, just this, but we need more soul blurs. We need more soul blurs, god damn it. We need more earth lances and earth pulses. Earth lances and earth pulses. And impassion. And prankster. Oh, we can get this. Nice! It had to speed up by 2 to breath. Coolio. Kick-ass. We need more chrono drives. We need more dark matter. We don't even have 1 dark matter, so we definitely need to work on that. No doubt about that. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Any curios? Not particularly. Da na 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 na. Ba da da ba 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 bum. Do 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 do. Want 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 and such. Bum 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 bum. It's Harrison Ford. I decided to surprise Hannah by coming home early today. Haha, seems like I succeeded too. Don't surprise me like that, Harrison. As your punishment, I'm making curry tonight. I love curry! Ha ha ha! That's perfectly fine by me, dear. You know I love curry. Who doesn't? Curry's like the best thing ever and such. You know what I'm talking about? It's Kurt! Kurt Angle! Ahaha, Mommy and Daddy always miss each other when they're apart. That's why they play around like that. Okay. If you say so, man.
If you say so. Da 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 da.
Bum bum bum. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day's activities to end. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. Enter the dorm. Enter the Capsule X.
Oh, Reen. Did you just get back too?
How you doing?
Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent.
Meh.
It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Reen.
Pretty much.
But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil stepteacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball.
Meh.
Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days. That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady.
Meh.
Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Nah. Hot date style.
Huh? Of course it did. As if a night with me could fall short of unforgettable.
Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Da da da.
He was just amazing. Such a gentleman. So strong. So passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
Nah.
Yeah. I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Everything okay last night then?
Pretty much.
Nothing major happened while I was away?
Nah.
Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker.
Meh.
Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already?
Pretty much. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum.
I'd heard that the Reinford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive. Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner.
Lance, we gotta go get your link. There's only one way to do it, and that's go out there.
She's a great cook.
Lance,
She made breakfast for us today, too.
you think you can stop long enough to go
Oh,
get
I
that?
can
need
hardly
a drink,
wait.
and you do
This
too.
Class 7 gig has
A
some
couple
real
things I
fringe
didn't
benefits.
Get, I gotta have.
Nah.
I'll have to get her
Lance.
to whip up some snacks to go with my
Are you
beer
available?
later.
We're going. We gotta go now.
Looks
I
like
don't
she
care
knew
what
about
time it is.
Elisa's family after
We're
all.
not gonna get it. Lance, are you listening?
Ba 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 ba.
Lance,
Ba 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 ba.
Welcome back, Master Bean. Lady Sarah.
There's no
Oh,
choice,
hey,
Lance.
Sharon.
We have to go
Good to
if
see
want
you.
your link.
Sharon.
You can
You said
stop
that you
with
never
the
got the
Master
email.
Read
I'm
stuff,
gonna make
though.
sure that you get it.
It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
Meh.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Reen?
Oh
Lance.
boy.
Whoa.
I don't know what it takes
Not
to
in
get you
front
out
of the
that room, but
teacher.
You better get out, 'cause we gotta go to Link. We have no choice.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Just for the
My
heck of
name
it,
is
we're gonna stop
Sharon.
my Social Security
I was sent
because
here to
can't get
serve
on
you,
the phone
courtesy
to
of the
your
Reinford family. I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Probably not.
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valestine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
Freddy Krueger.
This feels like a good time to make my exit.
Probably. Exit fate, even.
This looks like...
What is this now? Oh, Elise Schwarzer.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's Military Academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikel's and its strenuous curriculum. And I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother. Elise Schwarzer.
You never change, do you, Elise? Oh, I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much.
It's the radio. album?
I really should write back to her. And to Mom and Dad, for that matter.
Radio time.
Misty here, filling your speakers with wit and charm once again. I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening. Let's kick off this week's Aubin time. The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off. Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ortis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight. Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place for this wayward traveler to visit? I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arkansas's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?